Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Classroom Setup Series for the year 2026-2027. That's going to be a difficult one for the kids. Today is July 7th, which, if you are on the other end of this and you're thinking, wow, that's like really early to go up to the school, I agree with you. It is quite early. However, I want to go and kind of sift through some of the damage I did when I was cleaning my room back in May. So I just want to see and kind of assess where we're at, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. We're just going to kind of move some things around, assess the damage, see where we're at, and then I will try to update you throughout the day, kind of see what we get up to. But I don't plan on getting too crazy, and I didn't do a lot of shopping either. I did go to Hobby Lobby yesterday and I saw some cool things, but I only bought one item for my room, and I'll show you what that is when we get to the school. But yeah, we're gonna get going now because this is a very busy road. I feel really dumb for stopping here, but it's fine. I don't know if I mentioned, but I am a third grade teacher in the state of Texas. So the room that I'm working on is a room, like a third grade classroom. So I feel like that's important context when I start setting it up. But anyway, I'm at the school now, so I'm going to go in. Hopefully my badge works. Hopefully my room is open because I don't have my actual classroom keys. But my coworker is already here and we planned on coming up together. So she said her badge worked. So let's go. Alright, we're gonna try to put my LED lights around the whiteboard. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I have the AC blasting. Yeah, no, my AC, every room has their own little thermostat, obviously. And mine just like, as soon as I walked in, I don't know if it happened when I walked in or if it happened earlier, but like it was glitching and the screen was flashing and then it just like wouldn't turn on. So I told our secretary about it. So she put in a work order, but then my coworker, her room used to be down the hall, and then they moved her into the room across from mine, which is so awesome. Like, I'm so excited about that. But her AC was working when we got there, and then by the end it was like, it was on, but it wasn't coming out cold. Like, it was blowing hot air. So I'm wondering if something is happening with, because they're like next to each other basically, or I don't know, you guys. I don't know, but it got so hot. So I'm having to leave. So today I accomplished taking down 2 of my bulletin boards, because I put the bookshelves there. I'll show you what it looks like, because I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way. It just feels a little odd to me. Took those bulletin boards down, moved the bookshelves, which were very heavy, but I did it. I'm kind of feeling like an adrenaline rush after moving my house. Now I'm like, I can do anything. So I just did it. And then I did put my LED lights up, which I'm very proud of myself for doing, because I had them up my first year, but I didn't put them up until October because I was so busy and so mentally drained and exhausted that I just didn't have the capacity to do it until October. And then I didn't put them up at all last year. So I'm starting strong, put those up, and they work, which is great. Wasn't sure if they were going to. I think I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna look at some stuff on TPT, see if there's anything worth purchasing for the new year. And then I think I'm just gonna kind of plan ahead and try to figure out what I wanna do tomorrow. We're gonna try and come up here a little bit throughout the week, just because we're both gonna be like in and out of town over the next month, and we don't wanna come back in August feeling absolutely overwhelmed. So okay, I'm back home and I'm doing my trainings. Every year we have to do trainings, so once again doing the bloodborne pathogens prevention training. Hello, it is day 2. Not wearing makeup today, so please, I know how I look. I'm really hoping the AC is on in my room today, but I'm prepared if it's not. I'm wearing biker shorts, my hair is up, and I'm not wearing makeup because I do want to get some more furniture moved around today. That's kind of my main goal. It's gonna depend, because if I get up there, my AC is still off, I don't know how motivated I'm gonna feel to actually get stuff done. And then if I get up there and the people are working on my AC, then I don't think I'm gonna be able to get into my room to do any work. So we're gonna see what I walk into. But it's fine. It's fine. Worst case scenario, I could work on my bulletin board in the hallway, which I really don't know what I wanna do for that yet. So I'm not feeling the like urge to do that. I do have a few pieces that I was going to use for my bulletin board. So like worst case scenario, the AC in the hallway seemed to be working, if you like manually turn it on. So we will see. But it is day 2. It is July 8th. We're gonna see how much I can get done today, if anything. But of course I'll take you with me. But I'm leaving a little bit earlier than I did yesterday. The goal was to get there at 9. My ETA right now is not 9 because I am gonna stop somewhere to get coffee. Let's see how it goes. right. This is the student corner. I don't know. And then, oh, this I'm gonna put there for math and reading. It's very hot outside, but I put in about 3 hours of work today. Not bad. All I did today was, I didn't fully move around all my furniture, but I moved around a lot of the big stuff. Actually, I think I've moved around all the big stuff. So all I have left to do, I think I still want to get another filing cabinet, so I need to get one more. I did get like a small filing cabinet. It's like half size. I really don't know why it's that size, but one of my teammates last year had it in her room, so I just went and grabbed it to put in my room. And then I think I'm gonna get like a full-size filing cabinet because we're supposed to have 2, but last year I didn't have any because my room was a flex space before it was my classroom. So it just had like random furniture, and so it was kind of like if I didn't need something, I didn't go grab it. But so I've moved all my big furniture. I took down some of my anchor chart boards and bulletin boards so that I can move them around. I'm kind of questioning whether or not I want to do actual physical bulletin boards or if I just want to put like the letters for math and reading on the walls and then put all of my anchor charts around them. I don't know. And I was talking to my coworker today, and I was like, it's just so hard because I don't know who my kids are going to be. Because my last 2 groups have been I call them like reckless. Not in a mean way, like they were just, they're kids. But my last 2 groups have been pretty reckless with their supplies, my supplies, with the furniture, with the decor, and I would try so hard to manage it, but I just feel like I was working. It was like everyone was working against each other in a way when it came to that kind of stuff, like organization. So I think I'm just trying to be as organized as I physically can be this year. And I'm kind of scaling back on a lot of the stuff that I have tried in the last 2 years so that there's less to actually manage, if you will. Everything in my room right now is still subject to change. So if over the course of this series you see me change things another time or 6 times, it is what it is. But I'm gonna run into Target now because I need to get something for my dog anyway. She's out of food, so I need to go get her some food, and they sell it here. So I'm gonna run in and do that, and if I happen to see anything for my classroom, she might be coming home with me. So we're gonna find out together. Okay, let's go. Hello. Welcome to classroom setup day 3. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, July 9th. So that's cool. Today is the 3rd day that I'm up in my classroom, my 3rd grade classroom. And I don't know if I'm going to go in yet because I don't see any cars in the parking lot, which is probably fine, but also I don't know. So I don't really have a plan for today. I think I'm gonna go inside now and assess what I did yesterday and see if I can get anything accomplished today.
I was swinging along, minding my business, when suddenly out of the blue, just like a present from heaven, beautiful, wonderful you. The clouds disappeared and the birds started singing a beautifully wonderful tune. For no other song could be worthy of beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen?
I'm gonna take them all down. And that one. I'm just gonna take them all down. Start from scratch. Fresh canvas.
Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me. I'll swing along, happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel, beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? Now I'll swing along, happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel, beautiful, wonderful, marvelous, lovable, beautiful, wonderful you.
Okie dokie. We're back in my car. We've had an outfit change. It's still Thursday. However, I wish I'd gotten a clip of how the room looked when I left it, but I forgot. So you're gonna have to take my word for it. I fixed the science and social studies. I don't know if I filmed when I was hanging them up, but they were super uneven and I didn't like the way they looked. So I fixed that. And then I also fixed where the math and reading signs were. I moved the reading up a little bit so they were kind of even with each other. I still need to print, cut, and laminate the word writing, letters for that word, because I'm going to do writing and reading on the same wall. So there's a couple of things that I still need to do. However, you guys, as much as I love my job, I love work, I love teaching, I love decorating my classroom, organizing it, putting things together, getting everything ready, like that rush of adrenaline that I get whenever I'm in my classroom over the summer is honestly insane, and I love it so much. It is still summer. As much as I love all that, it is still summer, and I'm gonna go to the pool because I can and I want to. So I might come back and work on some more of my like beginning of the year training videos, because I'm about 80% of the way done, I think it was, but I'm almost finished with those, so I might keep going on those when I get back, or who knows, maybe I'll make something. I'm kind of trying to like dip my toes in, but I'd rather dip my toes in the pool than dip my toes into work right now. So everyone complains about teachers getting a summer break off, so I'm gonna go enjoy it while I can. Thank you guys so much for watching the part 1 of my classroom setup series for this upcoming school year. I think in the next part I'll do a little bit more talking, a little bit more explaining what I'm doing, but you know, I was up there, my door was open, my coworker's right across the hall, so I felt weird talking to you guys, so I'll put in a lot of text for the video so you guys can see what I'm doing. But that is going to be it for part 1. So I will see you guys in part 2 if you're curious to see how my room turns out, but I'm gonna go to the pool. So happy summer. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true?